To use a secure folder on the Samsung S25 FE, you have to start by opening System Settings, and right now you have to search for Security and Privacy Settings. Now you will have to scroll down again and you have to simply go for the More Security Settings, and here, as you can see, we are able to find a secure folder. So there's a short description of what it is, what it does, and how it works. We have to basically click Continue. We have to grant permission for every application and every feature that is over here. Now, as you can see, it started creating the secure folder. So over here we can find the overview of this one. And first of all, after the setup is complete, we have to select the lock method. So in my case, I'm gonna use pattern, the same that I'm using for my lock screen, because that's just a tutorial video. But you can for sure save the different one if you want. And additionally, if you forget a password to the secure folder, you are able to reset that lock by using your Samsung account. So we can say allow, why not? Additionally, we can also use the biometrics. So in this case, I've got my fingerprint sensor, and now as you can see, I have to actually register to be able to do this. If you previously were using that sensor, then you have to actually do this one more time. Now, as you can see, we can choose what happened when we locked the secure folder. So I will recommend you to close all apps while locked, to don't drain battery. Click done, and here we can find a secure folder. So now take a look. When we go back from this one and go to the apps drawer, then the secure folder will be available over here. If you are not using that app drawer, then it will be somewhere on the home screen. And right now, once you actually open this one, you can find all default apps. If you want to add some applications here, you have to just simply click on the plus and select them. So let's say I want to get Facebook, and now as you can see, it appears just over here. When I'm gonna click on the three dots, I'm also able to hide some apps. I'm able to add files, to customize it. So now as you can see, I can find all hidden apps, but I can also hide them over here. And for sure, if I'm gonna open that option to customize it, so I can change its name, color, and icon. So now I can click apply, for example. And yeah, that's basically everything. Now I can go back from this one, or I can click here and select lock and exit. And if you want to open this one more time, you have to input your screen lock. So that's basically everything, and I hope you find it useful.